Hello everyone, I'm Anime Freak and welcome to my video. Today I'm going to be reacting to RWBY Volume 2, Chapter 7, Dance Dance Infiltration. Now if you haven't seen this series, make sure you know in the description box below, go and watch that video first, and as soon as you watch that, come back, watch me watch this. And as you can see, I own the series, and I don't own the series. Well, I do own it on DVD, but I don't like own it. But you know, you guys don't what I'm trying to say. It said so in the opening, and you guys know it belongs to Rooster Teeth. Blah blah blah. Okay. Moving on. So yeah, the last episode. Oh, before I say anything, this will contain spoilers. So if you haven't seen the series, make sure you go and watch. There we go. Make sure you go and watch the series first, because this will contain spoilers. I'm about to watch it and react and review it. So with that said, let's continue. Okay, last episode, Yang was talking to Blake about her past. Well, not Blake's past, you know, Yang's past, and she says that her and RWBY have different mothers. Yang's mother disappeared, and RWBY's mother died. Well, that's what she says, anyways. And her father broke down, and because it was like his second love that died, and Yang only found out that that's her mother. She thought it was her mother, isn't her mother, but is. Oh, you guys, you know what I'm trying to say. It was all in the last episode, and to be honest, I find this very, very interesting, because first we have we have Blake, who is a Faunus, and she's tied to the White Fang. We have Weiss, who's from a big massive company, and she's rich, and she's her family comes from a company that makes dust, and she doesn't like the White Fang, and to be honest, I was thinking, okay, so but Blake's backstory is very interesting, and Weiss's backstory is somewhat interesting, and after when I heard Yang's backstory, I was just engulfed in her backstory, because it's I was expecting Yang and RWBY just to be like adopted sisters. That's what I was thinking. But after when she came out saying, "Oh, we don't share the same mother," I was like, so they're half sisters. Okay, that's something I haven't seen in many anime series, and because in most anime, I rarely see like two siblings that are half siblings, or I mean it's usually like adopted let's say it again, adopted siblings, or they're they're long lost siblings. I mean that's usually what I see in most animes, but it is rare that I do see a series that have half siblings, in a series together. Like, there's this one I know that has like half siblings, but I can't remember what it was called. It was something, but yeah, I mean, if you used to look at any anime, you wouldn't find. Well, actually, I think in Full Metal Alchemist, or was it something else? Oh, anyway, anyways, because to me, it's interesting. I mean, very, very interesting, because we don't usually see that that sort of thing in anime. I mean, it's not usually explored that much, and I would like to know what happened to Yang's mother, and I mean, why did she leave? I mean, why did she disappear? What's going on? Because we like I said, we've got Blake, who's part of the White Fang, Weiss, who's part of this big company that doesn't like the White Fang, and when I saw Yang and RWBY, I was like, let me guess, Yang knows the truth that they're not really like real sisters, and Ruby's like naive about it. But after when she says, "Oh, we're half sisters," I was like, "Whoa, oh, okay, that's cool." And her backstory on what blah blah blah. Give me a sec. Oh, there we go. I need me water. Uh, so yeah, I mean, I don't think there's anything else that's that could be for Ruby. I mean, you've got Blake with a good backstory. You got Weiss with a somewhat good backstory. I think we're going to be exploring more on her family later on in the series, and then you've got Yang, which is that has a mother that has disappeared, and also she's Ruby's half sister. And to be honest, as someone who has a half sibling, it's very interesting for me. Very interesting, because it doesn't really matter if you've got like if you're full or half, because I mean, if as long as the love is there, I mean, who cares, right? I understand that. Love is love, and Yang just treats her like a regular sister, and that's all that matters. And it used to be Blake that that like Blake's backstory, because of because she was part of this the White Fang, and she was a faunus, and she didn't like her kind being pushed around by humans. I mean, that's what interested me. But I think Yang and Blake's backstories are like on par with each other for being the well, being both very interesting. So it's getting very interesting. I'm very stoked about it, but I'm getting a little bit annoyed with all this like the last episode was like, oh, we're gonna go to the dance, and we're gonna do like do like regular student stuff. I mean, I've seen that many anime before. I mean, yeah, they need to relax. They they should just enjoy their lives while they're there and all that stuff. But I want them to go out and just solve this mystery and fight monsters, and I want to get in more into the action stuff. That's what I want to get into. But like I said, I mean, the last episode wasn't bad. In fact, it was pretty damn good. And having them go out their like daily lives, that's fun too. But I'm more of like a mystery, a action, funny sort of person. So yeah, I've talked too much. So yeah, with that said, let's get to watching. Okay, just give me a sec. Oh, just let me turn this down. It's a bit too bloody loud. Okay, there we go. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. What's wrong? There's a point where it tips, there's a point where it breaks, there's a point where it bends, and a point we just can't take anymore. The opening looks so freaking awesome. The fun one, the kinky one, the princess. Hey, Major. Oh, mistress, punish me.
I see you're hiding at the punch bowl too.
Yep.
To the socially awkward.
Yeah,
Sorry things didn't work out with Weiss.
that's me.
Meh, it's fine. Neptune's pretty cool. I get why she went with him.
What do you mean?
Well, come on. Not many people can pull off blue hair.
No, I mean, Weiss came to the dance alone.
What?
Yeah, she said she had too much to focus on to worry about boys.
What the hell? Okay, wait a sec. What?
Hold my punch.
Uh-oh. I know where this is going. Oh, God. Okay, let's see what Pyrrha looks like.
Pyrrha?
Hello, Jaune.
You okay? I haven't seen you tonight.
Arrived late, I'm afraid.
Well, you look really nice.
Thank you.
Your, date isn't gonna beat me up for saying that, is he?
I think you're safe for tonight.
So, where is the guy?
There is no guy.
What?
Nobody asked me.
But that's... you're Pyrrha Nikos. How could nobody ask you?
I've been blessed with incredible talents and opportunities. I'm constantly surrounded by love and praise. But when you're placed on a pedestal like that for so long, you become separated from the people that put you there in the first place. Everyone assumes I'm too good for them. That I'm on a level they simply can't attain. It's become impossible to form any sort of meaningful relationship with people. That's what I like about you. When we met, you didn't even know my name. You treated me just like anyone else. And thanks to you, I've made friendships that will last a lifetime.
Awesome. Okay.
You're the kind of guy I wish I was here with. Someone who just saw me for me.
Okay. Awesome. Okay, fair enough. Alright. So that's why she likes him. Very okay.
Wait.
Hey, Jaune, right?
Yeah.
This party's pretty lame, huh? I mean, ballroom dancing.
Yeah.
Cute girls, though, huh?
Is that all you think about?
Huh?
Do you even care about the girls you're hitting on? How they feel about you?
Whoa, where's this coming from?
How could you just turn her down like that?
Wait, who?
Weiss!
It just didn't work out, you know?
What? You think you're too cool? Too many other options? Weishmi asked you to the dance. What in the world could possibly keep you from
I can't dance.
Beg your pardon?
Huh?
I can't dance, man.
But
The way he said that was funny.
so cool.
Thank you. I try really, really hard.
You would rather break a girl's heart and go to a dance alone than just admit to everyone that you can't move in rhythm to music?
That about sums it up, yeah.
Huh.
Well, I certainly feel a lot better about myself.
Please don't tell anybody. Look, if you want Weiss, she's all yours. I don't want to get in your way.
Hold on a sec. Why should you
like
care what
her?
anyone thinks?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know her too well yet, but she seems pretty cool.
Then just go talk to her. No pickup lines, no suave moves. Just be yourself. I've heard that's the way to go.
Yeah, but that
Hey, you don't have to look cool all the time. In all honesty, if you could be a little less cool, I'd really appreciate it.
Just be yourself.
Yeah. Okay,
Go talk to her.
Okay.
I guarantee it'll make her night.
thanks. You're a really cool guy, Jaune.
All right, don't lie to my face.
That was fun. I can dance.
All right. Only one thing left to do.
Oh.
You know, I think we really needed this.
There's Penny.
Yeah,
planning it too. Aw, thanks. It wasn't all me though. Boys did a lot too.
Aw.
Tomorrow it's back to work. Well, I'm sure we can handle whatever gets thrown at us.
It just looks nice.
Except for that.
Okay, what's going on?
Jaune? Promise is a promise.
Jaune, you didn't have to.
Hey, an Ark never goes back on his word. Now, do you want to stand there and laugh at me, or do you want to dance?
I would love to dance. Oh!
That's pretty good.
Red, this is happening!
Keep her away from the Red Bull. that looks like something.
I had no idea you were a dancer.
Yeah, well, these things tend to happen when you grow up with 7 sisters.
7 sisters.
So, what made you change your mind?
Huh?
You said you were embarrassed at first. What made you come talk to me?
You're looking at him. You've got some good friends looking out for you.
Dude,
It
if you...
appears all the dancers have partners.
How long do I have?
We should probably be home by midnight to be safe.
I'll keep my eye on the clock.
Hey, I never knew Catwoman was in this series. Is that Cinder? Yeah, Cinder. Okay, so what's she after?
Excuse me,
Check out that wall.
no one's allowed in this area. Stop!
The dominatrix kicks ass.
Hey man, do you know the Wi-Fi password?
It's beacon, but replace the E with a 3 and add a pound symbol to the end.
Ugh. Who's been a naughty boy? Okay.
That's handy.
I wonder what her overall goal is, anyways.
A party guest is leaving.
Which one? Ironwood.
I guess the generals had enough fun for one night.
Should we intervene?
No. We're done here.
Grim
Hello?
Reaper's coming for you. Oh yeah, I'm sure someone's gonna say, "Hey, hello back." Oh, those things must kill. Why do we even do that anyways?
Hello? Excuse me? You know, it's not a masquerade party, so why don't you take off that...
Okay, that's cool. What the hell? Okay.
Oh, may I cut in? Of course.
Huh.
And how's your night been?
A little more exciting than expected.
Should we be worried?
Hardly. They'll be scratching their heads long after we finish what we came here for.
So then what now?
Enjoy the
Are
rest
they
of the
even
night.
kids?
After all, it is a party.
I wonder what her backstory is. There's Jaune. Oh, there's those two. Man, we're so in trouble. Checkmate. I like this song. Booster teeth. Well done. 22 seconds. Just gonna wait until these warming in. Wow. Bravo, bravo. Okay. This episode has explained a few things. Why Pura likes Jaune. It's to be honest, it confused me. I was thinking, oh, let me guess. She knew him when he was younger, but he forgot about her, and yeah, that or it would have been something similar to that. But no, she likes him because because he treated her like he would anybody else, and that's why she's attracted to him. She treats him like he treats her like he would treat anybody else, and you know what, that makes a lot of sense. It had me confused why she liked him, and it makes sense now, and that's actually taken a lot off my mind, because I was thinking, why does she like, and it says a lot about her character, because she like wants to be the best. Well, no, she doesn't want to be the best, but everyone always thinks, oh, she's like the top of the line, she's one of the elite, she can do anything better than anybody else can, and everyone's like, yeah, I like it, but I'm not good enough. Everyone regards her like, oh, she can do absolutely anything. She can probably take on a whole army if she wanted to. Yeah, that sort of thing. So yeah, it's I can totally 100% see a character now. She's very interesting. She's very well she is interesting. She was interesting in the beginning. Well, I wouldn't say like interesting, more like intriguing. And I just loved how Jaune just walked in with that dress. that was hysterical. I remember the bet. And the one part where Jaune confronted Neptune and saying, why did you let down Weiss? Why did you why did you dump her and all that stuff? And he was like, I can't dance. I said, say what? I can't dance. I mean, seriously, people are gonna have flaws. I mean, you're obviously not gonna do things that other people are good at. I mean, dude, I suck at trying to make sense of things. So, but I mean, that doesn't stop me from trying, does it? So, people should just try their best, and if you don't succeed, try again. That's the way the world works. You're not gonna get right the first time, and you may not ever get the right the first time, or the second time, or the third. But, the one thing you need to do is just to keep trying. That's all you need to do. And Cinder is a dominatrix. Seriously, what is going on in my head? I think I need a cold shower. Who knows? I might need to pour over another jug of water over me. But with ice. So, I mean, seriously, what the hell was up with that walk? I mean, she was like walking like she was like a 20-something sexy woman or something. I mean, she's only like one of her like teens or something. Jeez, what the hell, man? And then we get that old fight with RWBY and Cinder, and it's I just love how she as an asshole, she's like dust, and then flies those crystals, and then she brings out those arrows things. Like, fuck, she's packing. So there's still a few things that we don't know about her. I would like to know about her backstory and her minions' backstories. It's just great. It's absolutely fantastic. But I think RWBY might actually be in trouble. But something tells me she's gonna get off. The one last thing that I want to point out is that when Jaune's group went onto the dance floor and they was all in sync. I mean, seriously, when did they have time to rehearse that? Dude, that was just silly. Very, very, very silly. But at the same time, it was funny. But very good. I like that. Absolutely very good. So, yeah, don't drink. There we go. Oh, that was fun. That was very fun. I liked it. It's getting even more exciting. Oh, one more thing. What exactly is Cinder after? Why did she break into that place? What's that all about? And guys, don't tell me in the comments. Please don't. I want to find out what happens for myself. And I think I've covered about everything. So yeah, that was great. Absolutely fantastic. So right now here we go. If you guys want to follow me in my social medias like Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, Google Plus, and Patron, please do. They're in the description box below. And if you want to, and also, do you guys like anime reviews? Well, never fear. I have a friend named HDE Does Anime. He has a British accent, and he's a rising star. So if you guys want to go in the description box below, there's a link to his channel. Please go and check him out. He's a fantastic anime reviewer, and he's getting better. He's only got a few videos at the moment, but he's only just starting out. And when you get there, tell him Anime Freak sent you, okay? So yeah, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and I will see you guys in the next episode of RWBY. Cheerio!